Last night, yeah, it was good. We went to St. Elmo's, so I tried the shrimp cocktail. It was good. It kind of tore me up a little bit. It was spicy. It was really spicy. I do, but that was a different type of spicy. Like I felt it all through my nose and all. It was bad. Yeah, I did. I got a bone-in ribeye, medium well. What do you do? Yeah, they actually came out medium, but I wasn't tripping. Yeah, I wasn't tripping. It was good. It was good. Yeah, I know. I know being the starting quarterback at Nebraska, I'm representing the whole state, and that's something that I don't take with a grain of salt. I think it's a real honor, and I'm very blessed to be in that position. And I'm just ready to take it head on and give everything I have to the state of Nebraska. Um, I would say after the spring game, it was a lot of people. Like it was a lot more people that knew me than I would expect to know me. So it kind of hit me after that, and I was like, yeah, I really love this fan base, and I'm ready to give them all I got. Yeah, Eric Crouch came out to one of our practices, and he was because we had like a little triple option day, and he was just teaching us about that, and it was kind of cool to hear from him and just hear what he had to say. Yeah, it was definitely a cool experience to meet him and talk with him, especially him being like one of the greats at Nebraska. It was just cool to hear what he had to say and just take some information from him. I think it's not really something that has really affected me. I think once you build relationships with your teammates and hang out with them and actually get to know them, I think the new guy thing kind of goes out the window because like you feel like you've been there for years. So I think when I first got to Nebraska, my biggest focus was to build relationships with my teammates and get to know the guys and making sure that they know me and making sure that they know where I come from so they can respect me as a leader. And that's something that has helped me this offseason. Yeah, most definitely. So my first time meeting Coach Satt, we kind of talked about his offense, and it just clicked instantly because me and him were speaking the same language. Like some of the concepts that he was showing me and some of the terminology that he had, I was kind of familiar with, and like even things that he introduced to me that I wasn't familiar with, I kind of picked up on quick. So I think once he seen that, I think that's something that he realized that me and him will have a good connection. One big thing that I focused on was my weight and just my how much weight I added and how much fat and muscle, like all that, like just making sure that my body's in the right position for the season. And then another big thing was my leadership. I think I've gained aspect of leadership that I haven't had in the past. So over the course of spring, that happened very quick. So I think it's just a different level of focus and processing that helped with that. My completion percentage for spring was really good. My interception to touchdown ratio was really good. So I think just focusing in on not focusing on making mistakes, because I know in the past I would focus on like not making mistakes, and anytime you focus on not making mistakes, you're gonna make mistakes instead of going out there and seeing how much better you need to get, what you need to work on, and going out there and just playing football. The offense at Nebraska is a little bit more versatile. We do a lot of different things, and at Georgia Tech, my last year there, it was sort of similar to what we run. Like it was some things that was similar to what we run at Nebraska. But my first 2 years there, the offenses are really totally different. Yeah, most definitely. It puts me in a lot of different situations and puts me in a greater situation to show off my arm and my ability to pass the ball.